All right, so you've decided to close the Auburn Meadows pool. So you probably found yourself at the end of your shift. You're getting up from your chair. Let me get that chair cam. Thank you. And you've got the keys in your hand and you need to lock up. So first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna come inside. First thing you're gonna do before you clock out is conduct a pH test and a chlorine test. I already went over that in the opening video, so if you don't know how to do that, watch that video. There's also instructions on how to conduct those tests online. So once you've conducted those tests and logged them in the data book and the digital data spreadsheet, you can now move on to your next step for locking up, and that is turning off lights and locking doors. So, make sure you check the bathrooms to see if there are any accidents. If somebody made a mess of this place, then be sure to report that to your manager. We'll send somebody out to clean that up eventually. Come in here, make sure you've included your data from the pH and chlorine test, and you have clocked out. Turn off the radio, turn off the lights.
What about the cam system?
That stays on.
Leave that on, guys.
I don't know how to turn that off anyway. Nobody told me I needed to turn that off. All right, so when you're leaving and you still have a bunch of guests at the pool, what you're gonna do is you're gonna give them this. This is the Water Watcher card. Since we no longer have lifeguards, to supplement that, we've added a Water Watcher program. What you do is you hand this to an adult and you tell them that they, while they're holding this card, need to keep their full attention on the water. They don't have to get up and walk around and be like staring at everything, because we did have a guy do that. He's really 100% with his job, giving that 110%. But this is so that somebody is paying attention to the water in case a kid does something stupid. After 15 minutes, that adult can pass off this card to another adult, and then that person is now in charge of keeping an eye on the pool. Whoever's last with this card and is last person at the pool can bring this inside and just set it down on the billboard. We saw it was behind the trash can, but just leave it somewhere. Tell them that they can leave it somewhere. You're not going to be the one leaving it somewhere. You're going to be leaving it in the hands of a responsible adult. All right. So, last thing you need to do . You're gonna check the pump room, make sure everything is orderly in here, and then you're gonna lock up. And then you are going to take your keys and return them to the key box. So just stuff those keys in there. It can be a little bit tricky. Mix up that code and you're good. Now you get to leave. So walk through that door, walk through the main entrance, walk home, get a ride, do whatever, you're done. Thanks for watching. Peace out.